That's better. Okay, here's a Yu-Gi-Oh! What if thing I decided to do. But what if itshzu actually didn't duel Kaiba, but actually dueled Odeon? Or not Odeon, but somebody else. I could see itshzu either dueling Bakura. I would actually see, instead of Yugi facing Bakura, itshzu would. And itshzu wouldn't fall into like Merrick and Bakura's little scheme plan. I would also make itshzu's deck fully Gravekeeper thinged, which would throw off Bakura's plan, because in order for Dark Necrofear to work, you have to have 3 fiends in the graveyard and then remove them from the grave. But due to the effect of Necro Valley, if a card goes to the graveyard, it stays in the graveyard. That throws off Bakura's plan, and by extension Merrick's plan, because it's not the Pharaoh who is dueling into his sister. He cannot use Odeon to try and tell the spirit of the Millennium Ring, who was Zork basically, to relinquish control of Bakura. And because the itshzu is also wouldn't fall for that anyway, itshzu wins. She might actually take Dark Necrofear, but she would also take the Millennium Ring. By taking the Millennium Ring from Bakura, when Young Merrick eventually awakens, Good Merrick can't use Taya to go to Bakura for the Millennium, to implant part of his soul into Bakura's body. Because Bakura lost the duel, he lost the ring. One other thing I would change for this is that I would actually have itshzu would actually stick around. Merrick, itshzu, and Odeon stick around for when we eventually get to Season 4. And I find it funny that out of all the legendary duelists who are mentioned, when we get to GX, Merrick is never mentioned of being a legendary duelist. Even before young Merrick showed up, he was capable enough to at least get to Battle City Eddie, and at least did he actually duel anyone while he was there, or did Odeon just do all his duels for him? That's never addressed, and personally, I would like to have seen, because we were teased a regular Merrick versus Joey duel, or Merrick versus Yugi duel.